Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Into the Light. Thank you so much for being here today and clicking on this video. So I've been taking a little bit of a break to focus on other bigger issues going on in the world right now, but I am back with another video. So today's video is going to be all about your next relationship and just things to know about it, alright? So something a little fun, a little cute. I will be using strictly Lenormand cards here today, and I will be pulling from my Oracle deck. So here are some four crystals to choose from. We have the Sunstone Crystal, the Rose Quartz, the Carnelian, and this Amethyst Crystal Keychain. So those are your four piles to choose from. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? And you'll be able to find your timestamps in the comments down below or in the description box. Alright, so without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so if you have chosen the Sunstone Crystal, you found your way to your reading. So your next relationship, just some things about what you need to know. So I'll be shuffling this Lenormand. So for those of you who have chosen the Sunstone Crystal, your next relationship, what things do they need to know? Okay, so first card to drop out, we have the Woman. Ooh, we have the Ring. Okay. Just bear with me here. I'm shuffling on camera. So cards are going to be flying. So we have the Cloud. It's a little awkward to shuffle. So I'm going to shuffle behind camera. Ooh. We have the Bear. Your next relationship, things you need to know. Okay, we have the Mountain and the Ship fell out second here. So I'm going to do one more row of 3, and then we're going to get started, okay? So we have the Garden, the birds that came out, and we also have the path, or yeah, the path, or the crossing that flipped over here. Or the crossroads, sorry, not the crossing. Okay. So your next relationship, things that you need to know. So we have the Woman, starting from the top left. The Woman, the Ring, the Clouds, the Bear, the Mountains. We have Ship, Garden, the Birds, and we also have the Crossroads at the bottom there, okay? So your next relationship, things that you need to know about. Okay, so your next relationship, you're going to feel like really, okay, for some time, you guys have been feeling like you really wanted to finally have someone that you can be committed to, you know, actually take it long term and, you know, end up marrying this person or just being with this person forever and ever, you know, cohabiting with this person. And it's been really hard for you to, you know, finally find someone that is as committed as you are. So you felt like, in a way, like giving up, okay? Giving up on commitment, not being sure if this is something that will happen for you, okay? Because with the Ring and the Clouds up here, the clouds are showing me that you've had like this doubt, this uncertainty. You're not sure if this union is going to happen for you, even though this is something that you've really been wanting. And with the Woman looking away here, it's like not being too sure. So with Lenormand, you can read across, this way, diagonally, everything, right? So I'm just gonna read everything as I go. So next here, just to read not diagonally, just to read down this column here with the Mountain and the Birds. So I feel like you guys have been actually being vocal about this, being like afraid, like I'm not sure if someone's going to commit to me and go through obstacles and anything with me and not feel like leaving, not feel like they can't do this anymore. I want someone that is a teammate with me, someone that I can talk to openly. We can have open conversations so we don't have to face any obstacles, right? And this is kind of you wanting to have someone that is a provider that will protect you, that you can go out places and feel like, yeah, that's my man or that's my woman. We're together. You want to have PDA with this person. Like, you want the world to know, like everybody around you to know, like, yes, this is my person. I'm stable. I'm doing good. They're stable. They're doing good. We both have our stuff together. So we chose to be together, right? You want to have a relationship that you're not afraid to show to the public. Okay, you're not afraid to go places with this person, right? And you're not afraid to even like go to like public gatherings like concerts or any kind of social situation, because you know this person's going to have your back, right? So definitely, um, because of all these things that you've been wishing for, you've been manifesting in your mind, like because you've been putting that energy out there, this is the type of person that you will receive, right? Someone that does have your back, someone that you can go through any kind of obstacle with and actually talk things out and not have to deal with the whole silent treatment business. Okay. I do see though, this person can be this person can have someone in their life that is a little bit overwhelming. So this is something to know, right? It can be the mother, it can be the father. Doesn't really matter here. It is this parental figure, and if it's not really a parent, it could be some kind of um, what do they call it? Like a guide. Yeah, I guess it's like a parent or a guardian. Sorry, guardian. It can be a guardian here. Okay, so this person is a little bit um, demanding of your next partner, right? They really want them to be around a lot, and they're a little bit pushy. Okay, um, it's really hard for your person to go out and do things on their own because they feel like their parental figure or their guardians like behind them, like behind their ear, um, telling them not to go, and even like not really telling them not to go, just like, you know, if they were supposed to go out one day, their parent or guardian will be like, but I really need you in the house today. Like, I really need you to work on this for me. But I really need you to fix this chair today. It's like creating obstacles before your person's even allowed to just leave, to like go out, right? So I see this happening. This is something to know and to take notice of. If you are already really close with this person, you might even already know this. Like their parent can't mind their own business and kind of sets up certain obstacles. And again, if you read this way, it's like feeling doubting, like doubting being able to go out, and feeling this blockage in the way because of, you know, needing to feel like you need to be in a certain environment at all time. It's like your person is very the person that you're going to date is someone that's very, they like to please their family and they want to be there for their family, which is great. But it's like sometimes it's a little overbearing where they give so much that, you know, they're literally breaking their back for their parent or guardian here. Okay. Um, so yeah, I feel like they're trying to overcome a difficulty of leaving the situation that they're in if they're still living with their family. If not, even if it's like a sibling, like if they're living with their sibling, if their sibling might always want them around. Okay. What else am I picking up here? Also, I'm seeing this like confusion of which way to go, of how to get out of a situation, trying to figure out like what is the best decision to make here in this situation. But yeah, definitely there is a parent, guardian, sibling, maybe even a boss that is really extremely stubborn and set in their ways. Like they kind of um, control your person a little bit because they know that they can get away with it because your person is just very kind and like very giving, and they don't like conflict, so they rather like deal with things. Um, I feel like that might also be another reason why it's taking kind of a while for this person to approach you, because there's like things happening behind the scenes at home that you might not even know about here. Okay, with this bottom row, with the garden, the birds, and the pathway, this shows me that they do have this interest in you, and I feel like they've been talking to their friends about you. This is something to know. So when you get into a relationship, like your next relationship, um, your person's friends are going to know things about you, but you might not know that already. But it's like your person does talk about you to their friends, and I feel like their friends are also helping them make that decision of moving towards you. And I feel like this person already knows that they want to. It's like they feel uncertain about it. Like they feel like there's some kind of doubt in the way. They could feel pressured, maybe held back. This could also just be in their head, just having that confusion. Um, so I feel like your person also, they overthink a lot. Your person does overthink, especially when it comes to making a really big decision. They always go back and forth. Like they'll be like, yes, but let's see if there's other options. Like they kind of are that way. They're also a little bit unpredictable. Um, what else here? I feel like as well with your person that I feel like maybe they're feeling a little discouraged in a way because they've had like blockages when it came to other situations. Like maybe this person also had like a really public relationship, and they're kind of afraid of getting into another relationship, being really public about it, and then, ending up, going through a breakup. Not saying this is what is going to happen, but that's something that is also what this person is afraid of. Okay, so I feel like you're going to have to be reassuring them that you really care about them, that you're not going to um, break their heart for no like random reason. Okay, so let me quickly get into the oracle card and see what we can get for you here today, and then I'll close off the reading. Hopefully you like this one. It is a Lenormand reading, so lots and lots of interpretations going on here. Oops, your card dropped. Let me just pick it up. Sorry. Oh my goodness, it dropped so far. So we have Unfinished Symphony. So the person that, okay, this makes sense. Like this person, you probably already know about them, but they're still kind of confused. Not confused, but like they could be confused, but they're uncertain about how to approach you, how to come towards you, but they know like they've started something with you and they don't want it to like end. They want to keep going with the situation, but they're not too sure. Something is holding them back. It could be the pressure of like a parent situation, or pressure of a living circumstance. Like maybe they feel like, okay, but I live kind of far. Is this still going to work? Um, and that pressure of like the public and their friends kind of looking at the situation and having a public relationship again. Okay. Oh, and the last card to come out here is To the Sea. So they're really trying to let situations pan out. They're really trying to let things go how they're supposed to go. Things be in the flow without having to be in their head all the time, overthinking about the situation. So, yeah, they're really needing to let go and allow the relationship to evolve. And right now, just focus on what you guys have in common. Identify what abilities and what things you both can bring to the table, and seeing where this mutual attraction leads, right? Where this journey leads to. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys. I chose pile 1. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 2 with the rose quartz crystal, you found your way to your reading. So your next relationship, what things do you need to know about? So I'm just going to be using Lenormand today. So basically I'm going to use 9 cards. It's called the nine card witness or something. I don't know. But that's what I'm using today. So I'm just going to shuffle the oh my goodness, I cannot. Why am I like literally going over my words right now? This is what happens when I like transition through piles, because it's different energy each time, right? So this is why your tarot readers like stumble over their words. So yeah, anyways, this is going to be about your next relationship. What things do you need to know about it? Okay. This is Lenormand, so there's a lot of different interpretations, so I'm going to try and get out everything I possibly can. Ooh. Okay, we got the ring here. Usually don't like to shuffle on camera because like, ooh, cards just go everywhere and I feel like it takes up a lot of time. I feel like people skip shuffling anyways. I don't know. Whatever. Okay, and the last card we have is the heart. So, back of the deck we have the bouquet. I forgot to do back of the deck for the last pile. Sorry guys. But we have the bouquet. So we have the snake, the rider, the moon. We have the fox, the ship, the ring. We have the clouds, the garden, and the heart. Okay, so these are your 9 cards today. So be patient with me. Let me just look at the cards, see how everything is working and flowing together. All right. That snake and the rider up there is really, I don't like seeing the snake come up, honestly. And especially because the snake and the fox are up here together. Like, come on. What is this? Why? Okay, so things to know about your next relationship. I don't really feel this is like things to know that is going to happen prior to getting into a relationship. I don't think this is things that is going to happen within the relationship, but I feel like the energy and everything that happened is going to move over into it. Okay, so I'll just explain it and let you guys know. So I feel like your person has someone in their area, in their environment. Maybe they're not in their environment anymore, but I'm seeing somebody that knows about you. Okay? This can be a karmic situation, an ex-partner. They know about you. How? I feel like this person has I feel like they've been doing some stalking online. Okay? They may have noticed that your person that you're talking to may have sent some texts to you or a friend, but really just talking about wanting to come and see you, wanting to evolve a relationship. But yeah, I do see wanting to come and see you, wanting to visit you. Lenormand can be read like across like this diagonally, in rows and columns. Okay, so yeah, so this is a person, an ex. Okay, they feel like they're in this competition with you. And your person, look at this. Your person is running away from them and on to better things, but they're just a little sneaky here. Okay? I feel like the person that you're going to get into a relationship with is kind of afraid of what their ex is going to do when they find out that they're in a new relationship. Okay? Which is something to know. I feel like their ex is very jealous about the fact that your person has left them. And this could have happened like months or years ago, but this person still feels this draw to them. They kind of feel like they own them in some sort of way. they have this will to make things happen again, right? This person is very sneaky and causes confusion and conflict with your person. And I feel like, as well, even though, they don't talk and they're not around, your person still knows what their ex can do. Like, maybe their ex did something really bad when they try to get into a relationship with someone else in the past, and that's what caused them to not even want to be in a relationship, not want to post anything, not want to make anything public online. Okay. Yeah, because this is like jealousy, and this is like wanting to be this temptress, wanting to draw your person away from you and back to them, but your person doesn't want this. And this is like manipulation and unworthiness. And then with the fox right under it, it's like super sneaky, planning things behind the scenes, lies, trying to outsmart the situation. Okay. And then the clouds, it's like causing confusion, causing uncertainty, causing doubts, even like feeling like kind of depressed about this situation. So I feel like your partner, if their ex isn't really like this, they still kind of feel really hurt from how their ex treated them in the past. Maybe their ex cheated on them, lied to them. And this is something that they're trying to get away from when it comes to being in a new relationship, because they want to be with someone that is open, is creative, and they know that they can come to you and you'll be honest with them and upfront. Like, even if you feel like keeping things inside, they want complete honesty. They don't want secrecy between you two. Okay, they want this person is super committed, super loyal to you, right? Even if you're living at a distance, they'll do anything to come and see you, right? Okay. They don't like being away from you if you guys do live at a distance. And they're going to make that effort to always talk to you every single day. Okay. Even if they had like a long shift, they want to message you at night and let you know like they're around and they care about you. They're not going to make it seem like they don't care about you, right? They're always going to give you those compliments. They're always going to make you feel secure, right? Everybody wants that. Especially with the bouquet being at the back of the deck, it's like this relationship, you're always going to feel appreciated. You're always going to feel like noticed. And you'll feel like an abundance of love. You're going to feel beautiful and really, really love the way that you are with this person. It's like they bring out beautiful things within you and vice versa. You do the same for them. Okay? Yeah, I feel like your person is running away from the past, running away from X situation. They're afraid of, yeah, I feel like they're afraid of if they were to, because they want to, like, obviously, they want to be with you. They want to be in a committed union with you. This is something that they're not trying to hold back here. But it's like, they know that once it's out there, once it's said, it's like, they're just embarrassed because they know that their ex is probably going to be lingering in the background and want to try and get in between and want to try and stop this. Like, and their ex could actually maybe want to try and do this, or this is just something that they're worried about, that they're stressed out about themselves. Okay? I feel like there just needs to be a conversation to be had, especially with this situation. Because it's like, yeah, your ex was super horrible, treated you wrong, but that doesn't mean like every relationship after that is going to be bad. So it's kind of like they need to drop that expectation that um, the same thing is going to be a repeat for them, or feeling afraid that their ex is going to come back or something and try and sabotage what they have. It's like, I feel like this is a real fear for them. And there might, like, definitely for a good reason here. Okay? What else do I see here? Um, I also feel that your person is also kind of afraid of how people will see them as well. Like maybe like with their past relationship, it was something really long, something like committed, and then things went downhill. So I feel like there's an expectation on them to have a better relationship, something where they can bring their partner home and their parents love them and not be like suspicious about them as well. Okay, so I feel like that's also on their mind. Like they don't want to have that big mess up again. Like this is like very real to them, like very much on their mind all the time. Maybe not all the time, but it's like at the back of their mind, right? And this might be something that they bring into the relationship, this fear. So it's really like, I feel like you're going to have to help them kind of tackle where this fear comes from and be reassuring with them as well, and like let them know like if your ex tries to message me, then we're gonna square up. Like it's gonna be a fight. Not really, but like deal with it in a classy way and be like, I'm sorry that things didn't work out for you, but you lost. Okay, you can't really do anything. Like shouldn't have been a bad person then if you didn't want to lose them, right? I feel like you guys can definitely handle yourselves, but yeah, this is something like a real kind of issue that they're afraid of. Okay. Um, this is so interesting. I don't know why, but I feel like they really, really want to be married to you, right? But they have this other fear that their ex is going to try and like show up at the wedding aisle. Like this is so weird because we have the clouds and the garden and the heart. So it's like with this two together, like I see this as a wedding reception, you know, coming together here. Um and this is like kind of like unpredictability, so they're not too sure how like their ex would see the situation. Like this could be like a fear of theirs, like they don't know if their ex is just going to pop up. And maybe this could be something with you too, like maybe you had a relationship where you were with someone for a really long time, you were thinking about maybe getting married and then just didn't happen, right? So this person's kind of feeling discouraged and feeling like, can I get to that point? Like, can I be with you and be with you like to the point that you want to be committed to me and have a life with me and get married to me, you know? Yeah. And I feel like their ex probably like messed them up so much in a way that it's like they feel so uncertain sometimes when they get into relationships. Like you could literally tell them that you care about them and everything every day, that you feel like you want to be with them, but at the back of their mind they could also be thinking like, what if they leave? You know, they have that fear there because of their ex. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull an oracle card for you guys before we finish off the reading. Okay, but I do see that with this relationship, it is something that everybody's going to look at and really want it. You know, everyone's going to be very proud. And I feel like if you haven't been in a relationship for a while or you've been talking to this person for a while, your friends are going to be like, yes, finally, this happens. I do see this as a public relationship, something very committed and long term. Okay, lifelong. Like, literally, don't even have to worry about it here. Okay. So the card that came out here, it was Milk and Honey, and we also have Regeneration. So yeah, this is like a relationship, everything that you could possibly want and need in a relationship, lots of love, abundance. Okay, you do really well together, you feel really comfortable together. With Regeneration, this can also be them like building up again, building up the courage, building up that strength because of like maybe they were brought down and broken down in the past, and it's them having that new start, that fresh opportunity, a new romance blossoming. Okay, and yeah, for some of you, if this is a person that you dealt with in the past and things didn't really go great, this is also a sign of a new start here. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 2. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Hey you guys, so if you have chosen pile 3 with the carnelian crystal, you found your way to your reading. So your next relationship, what do you need to know about it? Okay, so I will be using the Lenormand today, and also I'll pull out 2 oracle cards for you guys. All right, so let's get into it. So your next relationship, what do you need to know? First card out is the Crossroads. Okay. Coffin. You have the Woman and the Key that came out here. Okay. Ooh. We have the Ring. Just flew. Okay. This is a wild card, but in this deck, it's called the Devianator. Okay, so that's literally the last card in the deck here. We have the Clover. The Tower. And we have the Bouquet. Back of the deck here, we have the Moon. All right, so let's see what we got here. Maybe give me a second to just look at all the cards, read them, see how they flow together. Okay. Your next relationship, what you need to know about it. What do you need to know? I feel that this person that you're going to be in a relationship with has left a situation behind. I feel like they left an ex. Okay. They left an ex behind. They left a relationship. I feel like it's fairly fresh. Okay. I feel like the person that they were with before, like it was kind of like a dead end with that situation. They knew like there's nothing that they can do to fix the relationship, right? Something they just didn't see the same way, okay? They just didn't see eye to eye in situations. So like literally this was the end of a line of something. End of the line of a relationship with a woman here. Or feminine energy. Okay? They wanted to have this, they feel this big breakthrough. Okay, so also let me say that Lenormand could be read cross like this, down the column, diagonally. So they all play together in different ways. Okay, so I feel like after this happened, like they're like, finally, a breakthrough. I can start something new, have something more committed with someone in my life, and feel like we're going somewhere. Things are going to be happening. I feel like they went to somebody, because this is a deviator here, or maybe they just got like advice from someone really trusted. Maybe someone predicted something. But yeah, maybe someone predicted that they would have an end of a relationship and get into something new with someone else, and this is something more committed, long term. This is like a lucky break, like a great opportunity here with this connection. Okay, and this is something that is kind of like a legal thing here, because with Tower it's also an institution, so this can be leading to something like marriage, maybe leading to something to be like living indoors with someone, like living with someone. Okay, a living situation. If not marriage, it's what's the other one called? Forgot, but it's like when you live with someone for like 3 years plus, you're labeled as something. It starts with a C. You're not really married, but you just live with them for a really long time, and like you're committed to each other, yeah, but there's just not that marriage in the way, okay? But this can also just be like making something formal, a lucky opportunity that brings something, formal in your life, a stability, um, something that you can gain from. And then with the bouquet here, it's like, finally, like this is something that I can appreciate. There's beauty in this situation. I can be in a harmonious relationship with someone and it's fair, It's a formal relationship. And it also can be like a relationship between people with widely different backgrounds here. Okay. Yeah, I do see this person may have left a relationship before coming to you. Maybe they got this prediction or this feeling, whatever. Maybe they even went to a tarot reader and they told them like they would find a different, another relationship, which is way more fulfilling here. Okay. Um, what else do I see here? Yeah, I feel like with you, if you're the feminine energy here, you're going to have this commitment with this person and it's going to feel like you just got this gift, like you won the lottery, like you finally have someone in your life that, you feel like you can go far with, okay? It's always like good to see the ring pop up here, especially in regards to like relationship stuff, because this does indicate like a real romantic commitment. It could even be a renewed commitment if you have like an ex situation, like maybe, or not an ex situation, but a past person, like someone that you used to talk to, don't talk to anymore. And then, it's like a renewal of a connection, okay? And this is kind of like something that happens unexpectedly as well. Like maybe the person that you're going to be in a relationship with next, it's kind of unexpected that it would happen, right? You may have not seen it coming here, okay? And possibly your person has more clarity on this situation when it comes to being with you as well. Maybe they did have to end something or leave something behind before coming towards you here, okay? Yeah, and I feel like as well the path or the crossroads here, this person got that, came to a solution, came to an idea when it came to making that decision to move forwards with you. I feel like your person, though, that you're going to get into a relationship with, it's really hard for them to make decisions and be like stuck, like committed to that decision, right? They kind of do a little bit of a back and forth. Like they need to keep on finding more clues, like they need to have more evidence before they commit to something, okay? It's like they need to know if you're really about it. Like they need to know if you're not playing any games. I feel like they want to know more about you. This is also like kind of discovering who you are, discovering how you are in relationships, maybe even trying to find out like about your past relationships, your past commitments here, wanting to know how you would be in a relationship. Okay. I feel like this person may even ask you questions that are kind of like out of the blue, but it's like they want to figure out more about you. Okay, so they can more make a decision. So I feel like that's how you'll know, like, if this person is trying to get with you here. But I feel like they do see you as an important potential partner here. Okay. And then lastly, just with the moon card here, I feel that this is kind of like the overall of the energy here. With the moon, I feel that this is probably a romantic opportunity that kind of just came out of the dark here. It's like something was revealed to them here about you. Maybe something that you said, maybe like you're really honorable as well, like in public. Okay, you have a large influence on people. Your career, what you do is very honorable. Okay. Which is something that they appreciate and like about you. But I feel like also maybe if you do have that situation where you have a career that you're like out there, you know, this person wants to know like if they have competition, if there's other suitors around you, right? Okay. But yeah, I do see them like maybe having like an end of a commitment before they started the relationship with you. And it could have been like a commitment that did have some kind of legal support here. Or it can be like with someone that they're with for a long time maybe. Okay. So let's get into your oracle cards. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Oh, it dropped on the floor. 1 second. Okay, so we have Between Worlds. We'll get one more. Ooh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Between Worlds, and we have Clean It Up. Yep. And I'll just take this out because it came out. We have TikTok as well. So yeah, definitely your person's left a situation that was like really dark and mucky, and it was hard to like even want to be in it. So they had to clean it up. They had to get away from this person. And they knew like it's time. It's time to clean this up. It's time to step away from this situation. It's time to move on here. Whew, this is so interesting. Yeah, so definitely your person came out of a relationship, left a situation behind here. They're clearing the old, bringing in the new. Okay, everyone brings some sort of baggage with them in a relationship, so they're needing to sort that out. They need to sort through that baggage and let go of what they no longer need, you know? If they're hoarding things in their closet, they know they gotta get rid of it, okay? And with TikTok, it's like again, like this person knew like it's time to move on, have something new, have something fresh here. As well, maybe they've been holding on to, you know, their past relationship like emotionally, energetically, and they know like it's time to clean that up. It's time to get away from that energy and know that you deserve better, right? So this is kind of what they're going on with too. And they know like even though they have to clean up their act right now, clean up some past baggage, that love is never late. Love is always on time. So it's not going to leave them and take off, right? And it's best that they clean up things before they even get in a relationship in the first place. Like, duh. Okay, so that's what I got for you guys that chose pile 3. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now. Okay, so if you have chosen pile 4 with the amethyst keychain, you found your way to your reading. So your next relationship, what do you need to know about it? What is going to go down? Okay? This is my last pile today. I know this reading is going to be a long one, right? Because all my other 3 piles have been long ones. But it's okay. I gotta give you guys that information. Alright, so first card to come out for the Amethyst Crystal group here. What do they need to know about their next relationship? Sorry about the shaking. This is why I don't really shuffle on camera. So we have the Child that came out first. Here. We have the Stork. We have the Fish. Okay. We have the Heart. We have the Man, and the Lilies came out here too. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 more cards. We have the Garden. The Dog. I love how mini and cute these cards are. And lastly, we have the birds. Okay, so again, we have the child, the stork, the fish. We have the heart, the man, the lily, and then we have the garden, the dog, and the birds. We'll pull your oracle cards in the end. Back of the deck, we have the house. Okay, the sun is going down, so I hope it does get dark in the middle of this video. Okay, so let's see. Give me a second to tune into the energy here. Lenormand is read like across, read down the columns diagonally anyway, okay? So I'm going to try and get all the situations out here as much as I can, okay? Interpret it as much as I can. Okay, so starting off, okay, something to know about this relationship is your person is going through a lot of change. Like before they came into this relationship with you, they were going through a lot of change. They were really trying to grow up and get their stuff together, get their finances together, become more responsible as a person, okay? I feel like in the beginning they're a little bit naive, maybe felt like they were unskilled in the way of, being with other people, unskilled in the way of communicating with others, okay? This is definitely speaking of like development. And with the fish here, this is like abundance, this is money matters, okay? So it can be developing their finances, developing, their wealth, maybe career change here. But they knew that they had to change something in regards to money before they got into a relationship here, because they felt like I need to show my partner that I am stable and that it's us together. I'm not just going to rely on you to give to me. Like, I want to be able to give to you as well here. Okay. Your person is going to be very affectionate and very generous, right? Definitely, they had to do some maturing here, especially in regards to relationships. They knew that there was maybe some expectations or some situations that they were holding on to that they knew they needed to clean up in regards to how they felt about relationships, maybe expectations, okay? There's a lot of maturing that they had to do, right? But they feel very freely and open to giving you their heart and committing to you, okay? But yeah, I feel like there's a lot of things that they had to learn here. I feel like maybe if their mother is around, if they do speak with their mother, maybe they have to also go to their mother to ask, like, how do I be with someone in a relationship? Like, how do I show my person that I care? How do I approach the situation, right? I feel like your person was going around kind of asking, like, where should I take them on a date? Like, what should I do? Because I feel like in love, like, they're a little bit like childish, like kind of playful, like they feel really kiddish. Like, it's really hard for them to even make the first step and to make that first approach there. Okay. I feel like, again, with the house that was in the back of the deck here, they feel very close to home, very comfortable with being at home. I feel like this person goes to their mother for advice here, especially in regards to like money too and finances. Like, they go to their mother for a lot of advice because, their mom is like more wise and knowledgeable on those topics here. Okay. I also do see, like, with the garden, this is like a public gathering, social situation. So I feel like they have talked to their friends a lot about you, about like how to impress you, where should I take you on a date type thing. Because the birds, as well as like all this chatter going on here. I feel like as well that's another thing to pay attention to. Is your person's friends. I feel like your person's friends, how do I say this? Like, I feel like they have good friends and they have friends that are kind of stagnant, that don't really help your person grow. Like, they know that there's some friends that they can tell things to and some friends that they go to advice for, but they wouldn't do that for the other friend group here. Okay, so I feel like that's a dynamic that you're going to notice, right? um I do see this as someone that's very faithful to you, okay? With the child man and then the birds, I feel like people have been talking about your person's growth and how they like, developed from being like so kitty to being more grown, right? And I feel like a lot of people talk, maybe your person as well, because like your person is showing up in the center. So maybe they're also in the center of attention here. They have a lot of friends around them, a lot of friends that like talk and chatter with them. I feel like their friends are definitely a really big part of your life here. Okay. But yeah, I do see them like going through this maturity, leveling up. They're very like codependent with their home situation. They still go to their mother for a lot of advice here. And I feel like they're afraid to make the first move sometimes. They're very like playful and expressive. They're more of like a physical type of person when it comes to relationships, expressing their love, right? But they do want to take you out on a lot of dates. This is someone that is, as I said before, generous. Like they want to spoil you, they want to take you out, show you to the world, okay? This person, like I'm seeing this image, like this person might do that thing where like, when people are in relationships and they'll post like on Instagram, like the person that they're with, their initials, or like on Facebook, they'll do like in a relationship with this person. Like this person really cares about that, like making that public out there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's what I'm picking up for this group. Let's get into your oracle message. Shuffle here. Hopefully none of them fall off the bed because literally all of them fell. And yes, I am on my bed here. Wow. Okay. Exchanging gifts came out. So as I said, like this person's gonna be super generous with you. They're going to want to spoil you. Okay, let's see what else comes. Oh, okay. So I have Unfinished Symphony. Back of the deck, we have Mending. So this might be somebody that you kind of stepped away from before. Like maybe you stepped away from this person because you knew they had a lot of maturing to do, as well. That's might be the reason why they had that transformation, that growth here, feeling like they need to evolve themselves to even like impress you, be around you. Okay. Yeah, this can be someone from the past, a past situation, especially with the Mending being at the back of the deck here. It's like somebody's coming in that wants a second chance with you. They want to fix things and they're going to come to be more evolved and grow. This person's going to know that they made mistakes in the past, and that's also probably why they've been going to like their friends for advice too, and like kind of being nervous about taking you out on a date. Like they've been planning like how to approach you, and this is what's making them a little bit nervous here. Okay. But yeah, again, with exchanging gifts, like as I said, this person might want to gift a lot of things to you. Okay. In regards to relationships, I feel like they know that there needs to be a balance in the give and take as well. If they weren't giving much to you in the past, they want to balance that out, right? And they're hoping that you will receive their gifts too, that like you'll take them, right? They do feel like there's some unfinished things here. They do want to come in, apologize, and make room for growth here. hopefully that you'll accept their sorry, their apology here, which I feel like you will, like, especially because this person is showing up as more evolved, like actually like doing better, right? They notice that their mistakes in the past, maybe they were listening to their friends a lot, and maybe that's another thing that got them to go through this growth here. Because I was looking at these three, like they changed, they had this transformation because of their friends. Like I don't feel like their friends told them to have this change, but they knew like the friend group that they're around was also not too great for them. As I said, like they have groups of friends that they can go to for advice, and other and like groups of friends that they can't, like they know who to talk to. Okay, so maybe they listen too much to their friends and that caused them to, get in this sticky situation here with you. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys. That's what I got picked up. If you enjoyed that reading, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Bye now.